He was just cutting tree roots in his backyard when he dug up an ancient statue. After rinsing it off with water, the statue's head actually glinted with golden light. He hid the statue in the deepest part of the warehouse, too excited to sleep all night. He thought this thing must be worth a fortune. The next day, he took a photo of it and showed it to his knowledgeable friend. His friend's eyes changed the moment he saw it and whispered that this thing was valuable. He instantly felt his fate was about to change. On his way back, he couldn't contain his excitement any longer. That night, he discussed opening a store with his wife. He said they could sell some food, and his wife thought it was a great idea too, a faint smile appearing on her face. She imagined herself busy at work, but Jack shook his head, his tone a little more serious than usual. He said they would hire someone to cook, and she just needed to be the boss and collect money. As they dreamed of a better life in the future, the buyer arrived, but he only offered $200,000. After hesitating for a long time, Jack still sold it. The moment he got the money, he felt he had finally turned his life around. After all these years, he could finally let his family live a better life. In the days that followed, Jack bought a new car. It wasn't a luxury car, but it was a qualitative leap for this family. Jack also quit his job, spending his days dining and chatting with friends. Before long, all the money was squandered. His wife started to worry, but Jack calmly comforted her. He thought if one treasure could be dug up under the tree, it meant there must be more. The next day, Jack bought a bunch of wooden planks and digging tools, planning to dig from the warehouse down to the bottom of the tree roots. That way, no one would discover their secret. But after digging for dozens of days in a row, there wasn't even a trace of another treasure. His wife gently urged him to give up and return to a normal life as soon as possible. But Jack wouldn't listen. He felt time was running out, and the money was almost gone. He had to hurry. A few days later, Jack received a news notification. That statue had been resold for $5 million. He completely fell apart, rushing to confront his friend. But his friend instead persuaded him, saying maybe there were more treasures in that place. From that day on, he never went out again. He even sold his car to buy a metal detector, digging day and night. His mind was filled with nothing but treasures. He gradually became paranoid and crazy, no longer paying attention to his wife and children, until one day, he dug up half a statue, tears mixed with mud on his face. He couldn't wait to go back and tell his wife, but the house was empty. His wife had left with their children. He stood there in a daze for a long time, then went back to the cave to keep digging. At that moment, the wooden planks creaked and soil kept falling, but he only cared about digging up that statue. He believed that as long as he sold this statue, everything could start over. His wife would forgive him, and his children would come back. As the rain got heavier and heavier, he finally cut off the statue's head. Holding it, he stumbled outward, muttering constantly that he wanted to show it to his wife. In the next second, the cave collapsed with a loud bang. Soil swallowed everything. When he woke up again, there was complete silence around him. He was trapped in the collapsed tunnel. At that moment, he suddenly realized the truth.